Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol GME GameStop. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. I'm not sure what I mean by 30-minute. I do offer an explanation video at that link. Well, another day and another just bit of craziness here on GameStop. And literally, I think the entire world is talking about it. I mean, even mainstream people are talking about it. So crazy stuff. But moral of the story, a lot of eyeballs going to continue to be watching this one moving forward, and updates need to be done after today's price movement. First, I'm going to do is actually a little house cleaning, get rid of that line up there. Sure, that level still pertains, just not really relevant right now, and from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines everywhere you look. So let's try to keep this analysis as clean as possible. But the first update that needs to be done is just based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and close below, they tend to act as resistance. And that actually played out pretty accurately today, given we're talking about a stock that was doing $100 swings. But really the main level that I think a whole lot of people are going to be watching moving forward is right there at 270. And I make the comment about a whole lot of people because when a whole lot of people are watching the same level and wondering the same thing, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want, it can produce some very dynamic movements. So while nothing is guaranteed, my point here is that it's a reasonable thought to have that if the price works its way back up to 270 and can get the break of that area, that break could very well create some additional buying and additional upside, pressure, and create a, who knows. Now I'm not saying it's going to go back up to 450 or 500, but still it could create some breakout pressure there with that next key level of resistance then that you would want to immediately focus on right there at $3.25, or not $3, excuse me, $300 or $325. As far as areas of support are concerned, the level here now that I'm very curious about is that gap close location around 150. The price did temporarily, violate it earlier on, but to give credit where credit's due, the price then snapped back upwards. But that's one of those areas where if the price does drop down to 150 and then goes down and then stays down to that area, I mean, think about what that's telling you about the overall movement. That's all of a sudden putting the movement back to where it was, and that's not really a sign of genuine power. Said another way, that would imply that the price exploded to then go back to where it was. So 150, like I said, I'm not going to call it a do or die level, but I think it's pretty significant moving forward, so definitely keep a close eye on that. But yeah, overall, who knows what Friday is going to have to offer. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.